Hey, what's good? Welcome to the Antonio Neves Show, where I remind you each and every week that no matter where you stand today, your story isn't over yet. The best is ahead. I'm your host, Antonio Neves. I am the founder of Allies of Growth. I am the author of the international best-selling book, Stop Living on Autopilot, and I am a husband and father of twins. This is episode 132. Before we get into it, I want to let you know that registration for my private membership community of Allies of Growth is now open, and registration closes this weekend. So make sure you check it out. This is a community that helps married professionals with kids upgrade their careers and their personal lives. So if you are a busy parent, you are a busy professional, and you are a loving spouse or partner, but you're finding yourself out of gas and out of energy and out of drive, it's time to welcome yourself to Allies of Growth, where we provide the trainings, the community, the challenges, the master classes. This thing right here is a full-time catalyst for the life you want to live, but you can't seem to find the time for. It's a place for you to continue to grow and not to settle. Head on over to alliesofgrowth.com. Hey, this is episode 132, and we're talking about the best investment that you will ever make. You know, in this day and age, we have so many options when it comes to investing our time, our money, and our resources. Of course, when we think about investing, we think about things like real estate. Nowadays we hear people talking, of course, about crypto or NFTs. We can invest in the stock market. Maybe you're an angel investor and you like to invest in companies. But what I'm talking about is some other investment vehicle. That investment vehicle is you. You, whether you know it or not, whether you have a stock portfolio, whether you have a real estate portfolio, whether you have a 401k, IRA, all that kind of fun stuff. One thing I want to remind you is that you are your most valuable asset. But unfortunately, people, for some reason, they stop investing in themselves at a certain point. But here's the thing. When you continue to invest in you, continue to invest in your growth, what it does is it not only has a powerful impact on your life, but it also has a profound ripple effect on those around you. Not only will you look at yourself different, but other people will look at you different. You see, when you are being the example by investing in yourself, by how you choose to spend your time, how you choose to spend your money and beyond, it has such a powerful and positive effect on people like your spouse or partner. It has a profound effect on your kids. It has a profound effect on your colleagues, and it has a powerful impact on your community as well. You don't even have to say a word. Just by you doing this, you wake up differently, you walk differently, you show up differently in life when you are investing in yourself. My challenge for you right now, if you have not been investing in yourself, it's time to recommit to doing so. It's time for you to be the example. And yes, sometimes investing in yourself beyond time, yes, sometimes investing in ourselves, it requires writing a check. It requires writing a check to that personal trainer or to that gym. It requires writing a check for that monthly membership. It requires using that credit card to invest in that event or that mastermind, that online course, you name it. You know, what I find so wild, and this is really ironic, is that so many people, you probably know these people, so many people are willing to write a check and invest in so many things, but they are unwilling to write a check for themselves and for their own personal growth. What I want you to do is look at your financial statements for the last month and look where you spend your money. Right? I think it's always fascinating when couples and married couples do their monthly meeting when it comes to the finances and you go over how we're spending our money. And we have, of course, the main areas of like you have things like mortgage or rent, you have groceries, you have the light bill, the water bill, kids' expenses, etc. But my suggestion for all of us is to also have a category in there called personal growth, where we are regularly investing in ourselves. And we see that as an investment as opposed to a cost. You see, what I want you to ensure that you're doing is making sure you are not settling in life. I want to make sure you are playing to win. There is a big difference between playing to win and playing not to lose. We've all seen that sporting event where one team comes out in the first half and they are just kicking butt. And let's say it's football and they go into halftime and they're up 30-0 at halftime. And then something wild happens. It's the fourth quarter. There's just 2 minutes to go in the game. They were up 30-0 at halftime, and now the score is 30-28. They're only up by 2 points. What happened? In the first half of that game, that team came out playing to win. In the second half of that game, that team came out playing not to lose. Those are two different ways to approach life. How are you currently approaching your life? Are you playing to win or are you playing not to lose? Let me tell you something. People who play to win, people who don't settle, are willing to regularly invest in themselves. And if you're looking to invest in yourself, but you don't know where to begin, the best way you can do that is with ongoing professional and personal growth and development. I'm going to invite you again to join my private membership community, Allies of Growth. Every single month, we have weekly challenges. We have master classes. We have experts that join us from all across the globe to teach us and to pour into us. We have member spotlights. You get to connect with other professionals who are parents, who have kids going through similar experiences for you. And this is the way we can reinvest to ensure you have an exceptional career. You build your wealth, you build your health, you have a strong relationship, and so much more. And I'll be with you on that journey to coach you and lead you along the way. Allies of Growth has the plan, it has the people, and it has the growth that happens every single month. Every 30 days, you will get better. That sounds interesting to you. If you're willing and ready to invest in yourself, check out alliesofgrowth.com. That link is in the show notes. All right, I will see you back here very soon with another great episode. In the meantime, I want you to remember that the best is ahead. And when you work and when you believe that the best is ahead, things begin to change for the better. Never forget that you have a say in this. Invest in yourself.